Okay, so this was a problem I had with an iPhone a few days ago, and what it was, when I was in a call, like using the earpiece there, so if I had it up to my ear, I could barely hear whoever I was talking to. So I was really surprised that I managed to fix this. I didn't have to open up the iPhone at all. I managed to fix it myself, and I'm not an expert on iPhones, certainly not when it comes to hardware. I was, like I say, really surprised about the fix. More details coming up. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. So, as I say, I had a problem with my iPhone where suddenly I couldn't hear incoming calls. So the ringer was absolutely fine, the hands-free was absolutely fine, but when I held the phone up to my ear using this earpiece up here, could barely hear them. The volume was just so low. So the first thing I tried was I made another call to a friend, okay, and I just made sure that the volume was turned up to the max. Okay, yeah, it was turned up to the max, but still made no difference. So the second thing I tried was I went into settings, and then I went into the accessibility setting, just there, and then went down to audio visual, tap that, and I just made sure that phone noise cancellation was switched off. Okay, so we come back out. I tried making another call, no difference whatsoever. So the next thing I tried was I went back into settings, okay, and I just went into Bluetooth. So let's just come back out of that. Yep, so I went into Bluetooth and basically just switched Bluetooth off just to make sure that Bluetooth wasn't interfering. Made another call, no difference whatsoever. So the next thing I tried, and this is worth trying, like I say, all of these are worth trying first of all, was I've got a screen cover on it, a screen protector. So I took the screen protector off, okay, because sometimes if the screen protector is stupidly covering the earphone, then you're barely going to be able to hear who you're speaking to. Took that off just in case, although it wasn't covering the earpiece. I took it off anyway, just to be sure. No, made no difference whatsoever. So the next thing I did was I just got a cotton bud and a straw, and I just blew out the holes down here. Any holes down here, just made sure there was no dust covering any of those holes. No, still didn't make any difference. So the next thing I did was, I should have done this first of all, was I just tried turning the phone off and back on again. But again, no, still didn't make any difference whatsoever. So the final thing was, I did see this online in a few places, and I was really surprised because quite a few people said that it worked for them. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I really was sceptical of it, but I thought, well, okay, before taking it to the phone shop and perhaps spending hundreds of pounds to get this fixed, I thought it's worth a try. So as luck would have it, I did have some of this. It's isopropanol, okay, and they do say make sure that you get the stuff that's 70% alcohol. Okay, so I got that, and what I did was I got a cotton bud, okay, and I dipped the cotton bud into the isopropanol. Let's just undo it, it's got a safety cap on it. So I put that in there, okay, dipped it in there, so I got it wet, and then what I did was, and like I say, I couldn't believe this did actually work. For about 5 minutes, I was just literally just swiping the little earpiece, okay, making sure that it got wet. And you just swipe it to the left, to the right, just to try and brush out any dirt that's in there. Now, I've done this, like I say, for a good 5 minutes. They do say do it for a good 5 minutes, and try swiping down as well as up. Just swipe away from the earpiece just to get rid of any dirt that might be in there. Now, once I've done this, what I did was I got a bit of lint-free cloth, and again, just literally swiped away from the earpiece, okay, just keep brushing away. And I've done that for a couple of minutes. And the final thing I did was I got a little paintbrush, a soft tipped paintbrush. And again, with that, just swiped it away on the earpiece, just to the left, to the right, and done that again for a couple of minutes. Now, I did think to myself, well, the cotton bud, that was as clean as anything. You know, there was nothing on there, maybe a little bit of dirt, but not a great deal at all. So I must admit, I thought, well, that was a waste of time. Anyway, I then tried making a call, and the volume was about 5-6 times louder. It was perfect. It was back to normal. There was no problems with the sound whatsoever, like I say. So all I did was I just got some isopropanol. Okay, I tried the other things first of all on the settings just to make sure that they weren't causing any problems. So I got some of that, 70% alcohol, okay, and then I dipped my Q-tip in there, got it wet, okay, and then literally spent 5 minutes just swiping to the left, swiping to the right, over the earpiece, up and down. Just keep doing it, and there's no point in doing it for a couple of seconds because it's probably not going to work. Good 5 minutes just doing that, okay, and then get your lint-free cloth, or you can use a microfiber cloth, okay, and again, just swipe away, okay, over the earpiece, left, right, up and down for a good couple of minutes. And then as a final test, a final try, just use a soft tip brush. It can be a toothbrush, but it's got to be soft, okay, or a paintbrush, again, soft, and just wipe it over, left, right, up and down, just to remove any other excess dirt. And then try calling somebody and see if you can hear them. If you've had this problem and you've tried these methods and one of them's worked, let us know what method worked for you in the comments down below. And don't forget, whilst you're at my YouTube channel, why not have a look around? I've got thousands of other videos covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully whilst you're here, you'll find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some time, and like in this case, some money too. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, hit that like button. If you think your friends, your family or your work colleagues might like it, then please don't forget to share this on your social media timelines. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you find out about all my latest videos the second they're released. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, then hit all. You can also find me on Twitter at CWTech and my website at cwtech.co.uk. Liking, sharing and subscribing really helps support this channel. Thanks for watching.